यत्र भ्रांति कारण In Advaya Swarupa Brahma, there is no Dvaita duality at all. There is total absence of Dvaita in Advaya Brahma. But due to ignorance, there was a notion, Bhranti, or appearance of the Bhranti of Dvaita in Advaya Brahma. Now, after gaining the knowledge, when that Ajnana goes, ignorance goes, there is no occasion for Bhranti at all. So that is what is now pointed out. When the ignorance is totally destroyed, there is direct cognition of Brahma in its true nature. This is not just understanding, oh, Advaya Brahma is free from Dvaita, and what I experience is Dvaita Jagat, and that Dvaita Jagat is Nitya. Why should he say so? How nice it would have been. 1 minute of job would have been over. See, the dualistic world is the cause of samsara. Is it pratyaksha, directly experienced, or because of somebody saying? Directly. Is it? And Brahma is free from dualistic jagat. Brahma is free from samsara, sorrow, is directly experienced or somebody saying? Shruti is saying. Now Shruti is pramana. Pramana, the problem is that is paramarthataha, and our samsara sorrow is at what level? Vyavaharata, which is more prominent. However, you may be most Shraddhavan Purusha, can you deny, can you say no, that there is no experience of sorrow? If that is the case, simple. When you are hungry, you tell Atma doesn't have hunger and thirst are Nitya. Atma doesn't have hunger and thirst. When you are sick, tell that pain is there, migraine is there. So migraine is there. Tell this migraine is Nitya because Brahma is Satyam. Solution to a problem must be should have the same degree of reality. So that's see, Paramarthataha, this is absent. That means we should have that Paramartha knowledge. That is where Sakshatkara, Aparoksha Jnana comes in picture. Otherwise, of course, it is Paroksha Jnana. Based on Shruti Pramana, no doubt it is Paroksha. First step in proceeding ahead. So that is now told that Veda Bhranti, that delusion, that appearance of dualistic jagat goes because its cause Ajnana is gone. We have seen very clearly how Atma Jnana takes place. Atma Jnana to take place, what is necessary? Akhandakara Vritti necessary. This Akhandakara Vritti alone can destroy the ignorance. Once that is gone, direct Sakshatkara is there, and that is Aparoksha Anubhava is there. So therefore, says that Ajnana goes totally, means the root cause of Dvaita Bhranti has gone. There is no occasion for Dvaita Bhranti, is now explained with the help of an illustration. Tejasi Tamaha Iva. See, let us say, after Amavasya night, sun has risen. Where is the darkness? Where it has gone? Where the darkness has gone? need not be Amavasya night, any dawn. At any dawn, that darkness that was there in the night, where does it go? It is hiding somewhere to come again. It has got merged in the light. It is no more. So it is merged in the light. It is not there. So night again it will come because light is not there. It will come because light is not. If you can't totally take the example totally literally as such, light is not there. So just as when light comes, darkness gets merged in the light, so also when Atma Jnana takes place, Ajnana merges in the Atma Jnana. But here, never to come back. Never to come back, because knowledge once gained, it is not going to go. So therefore, this being the case, Tejasi Tamaha Iva, light, that Tamaha, darkness, when it merges in light, it doesn't crop up again in the same manner. Yatra Bhranti Karanam Vilinam or Pralinam, there wherein Bhranti Karana, what Bhranti? Dvaita Bhranti Karana. What was that? Ajnana of Atma. Pralinam, where it got destroyed? Atma Jnana, wherein direct cognition of knowledge of Atma is there. So therefore, the Yatra, Chatra means Paramatmani, in Paramatma, in Brahma. Bhranti Karana, Tama, Ajnana, says, Vilinam, Nashtam, in that Paramatma, in Brahma, he says, what is that? Nirvisheshe Pare Advitiye, Nirvisheshe Pare Tattve, Bhidakutaha, in that Advitiya, Nirvishesha, free from all attributes, Paramatma Tattva, where is the occasion for Bheda, Dvaita, Bheda? There is no Dvaita, Bheda. Why? Root cause, Ajnana is gone, therefore not. So just as you may see a rope as a snake, bring the light, that so-called snake merges where? In the rope. What is there is only rope. Continue.
एकात्मके परे तत्त्वे वेदवार्ता कथं भवेत् सुषुप्तौ सुखमात्रायां वेदः केनावलोकितः एकात्मके परे तत्त्वे वेदवार्ता कथं भवेत् सुखमात्रायां सुषुप्तौ केन भेदः अवलोकितः। Again, एकात्मके परे तत्त्वे वेदवार्ता कथं भवेत् सुखमात्रायां सुषुप्तौ केन भेदः अवलोकितः।
In that Paratattva, Paramatma Tattva. What type of Paramatma Tattva it is? Ekatmaka. Ekatmaka is Ekaswarupa, which never changes, which is all the time same. So, Ekatmake, Ekaswarupi, Pare Tattve, in the Paramatma Tattva, there is no question of Bheda. Bheda Varta also is not. There is no occasion of any talk of Veda. So Veda Varta Katham Bhavet. How can you talk of any Veda? Means it is not there at all. Why? Eka Swarupa, Eka Swarupa, Eka Swarupa, Eka Swarupa. For which an illustration is given, Sukhamatrayam Sushuptav. In the deep sleep state, Sukhamatra experience is what? Only Ananda and Ananda. Now come on. Do you first tell me, sleep experience is Sukhamatra or not? Yes or no? No? Or your sleep is different? No. Bombay sleep, all Bombay, they say Bombay never sleeps, they say. Bombay never sleeps means on the road always traffic is there, that's all. Even at 2:30 if you go, it will be like noon time, so much of traffic will be there. That's on the Bombay never. You go to airports, etc. I think even the daytime on the railway platform, that much of this commotion will not be there. So that is there. That is what Bombay is. It is so active. That's why Bombay man also is active. See, Bombay man is very active because otherwise the fellow cannot survive. He cannot survive here. So that is why, unless he is a businessman, आराम से जाएंगे तो ठीक है. But those who work, they have to be in time in the office and punctual, etc. Otherwise, see, punctuality in the small places is not safe. Many years back, I went to a remote place from Nagpur to give the talk. Morning talks were 7 to 8. And it was 8:05. It was talk on the first floor. I was getting down. It was 8:05. A person, इथे कुठे प्रवचन आहे म्हणे, ते कुठे आहे? कुठे ते प्रवचन कुठे आहे? तो मी तो प्रवचन करना संपला, आता घरी चला. Because they are accustomed to some कथाकार. 7 बोलेगा तो 8:30 को भी नहीं शुरू हो जाएगा. So that is the speciality of Bombay. So that is. So now you can't say no. Ours is Bombay sleep. No, anybody sleep, whether a beggar sleep or a rich man sleep, whether a healthy person sleep or a person suffering from excruciating pain as such. So that is what is one and the same. And what is that? After a long time, I slept happily. How do you say? Are you aware that at that time I am sleeping happily? So what is not there? Experiencer me is not there. Experienced happiness is not felt at that time. Experience also is not cognized at that time. Is it not? How come? Veda is not. What? Ekatmaka. Ekatmaka is what? Illustration. So demonstration. Ekatmaka of what? Atma Sarupa, Paramatma Sarupa. Then why not we speak? Problem is Ajnana still there. Ajnana still there. Our all effort is to get rid of the Ajnana. But otherwise is what? The sleep experience shows that Atma Sarupa is nothing but Bheda Rahita Ananda. Even Triputis, experienced and experience, these are not there at all. So that is the case. Sukhamatrayam Sushuptav. In the deep sleep, which wherein nothing but Ananda only there, and that Ananda is on account of what? All known means of your happiness are absent there. What are the known means of our happiness? Experience of Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. Are any of them are there? Or are you? No. I remember yesterday I went to a party and I was so happy, and in sleep I remember. Is it that way? No memory of anything at all, and you are happy because of what? Atma Swarupa. What is there in sleep except Atma and Ajnana? There is nothing else as such. Therefore, that Sukhamatratva belongs to who? Atma Swarupa. So there is no Bheda at all. If that is the case, when Ajnana itself is destroyed, what is that? Atma, Ananda Swarupa Atma, free from Ajnana remains. There is no Bheda Varta. So therefore it says, Sukamatrayam Sushuptau Kena Bhedaha Avalokitaha. Who has seen, who has experienced Bheda in the beastly state? Therefore, similarly, in Atma Swarupa, in knowledge, there is no Bheda at all. So duality doesn't exist at all. So therefore, after gaining the knowledge, on account of knowledge, there is no Vishwa, the Jagat of plurality is being reduced.
Nayyasti Vishwam Paratatva Bodha Sadatmani Brahmani Nirvikalpe सदात्मनि निर्विकल्पे ब्रह्मणि विश्वं नहि अस्ति गुणे कालत्रये अपि अहि न ईक्षितः मृगतृष्णिकायाम् अम्बुबिन्दुः नहि। Again, परतत्त्वबोधात् सदात्मनि निर्विकल्पे ब्रह्मणि विश्वं नहि अस्ति गुणे कालत्रये अपि अहि न ईक्षितः मृगतृष्णिकायाम् अम्बुबिन्दुः नहि।
Paratattva Bodha, on account of Bodha, Jnana of Paramatma Tattva. That is, after gaining the knowledge of Paramatma Tattva, on account of that knowledge, Sadatmani Nirvikalpe Brahmani. In Brahma, which is Sadatma, Sat Swarupa Atma. What is meant by Sat Swarupa? Avinashi, Trikala, Abhadhita, Atma Swarupa. That never changes, that which never gets destroyed. In that Sadatmani, Nirvikalpe, Bheda Rahite, Vikalpa, Bhedas are not there. In which, what is that actually? Paratattva, Brahmani. In that Brahma, Vishwam Nahi Asti. Jagat is not there at all. Earlier also it was not there, but appeared to be there because of Ajnana. Earlier also it was not there. Due to Ajnana it appeared to be there. So now again after destruction of Ajnana, so it is directly seen that in Sat Swarupa Atma Nirvikalpa Brahma there is no Vishwa, the dualistic Dvaita Rupa Jagat is not there at all. For which illustration is given. See, a rope is mistaken for a snake. When you see that rope as the rope, is there any snake there? Again, in summer, etc., see in the desert, you may mistake that there is mirage, means water is there. But is there even a single drop of water there? No. So like that says, illustrations are given. Gune. Guna also means rajju. So be careful about the word. Guna means what? Rope. Rope. So gune. That's why three gunas are binding in nature. Because sattva guna, rajo guna, tamo guna, they bind like rajju, they are binding in nature. So gune in rajju, api, gune, kalatraye api ahi na ikshitaha. Kalatraye api, in 3 periods of time, past, present and future. At no time any snake was seen. See, that proceeds. The person who is ignorant of the rope sees the snake. But really speaking, that snake was not there before he saw. Snake is not there even now when he is seeing. Snake will not be there afterwards when he sees the rope. Therefore, see the rope in the place where hitherto you had seen the snake. Do you know what you call about that snake now? What happened to that snake? What nasha, no? You can't use the word nasha. You have to say badha. Why badha? Because it was never there. Nasha means it was there and it is no more there. A part, broken, ghata nasha. Ghata nasha. But whereas Rajju Sarpa snake, you can't say, it is what? Badha. This is a special word of Vedanta. What is badha? Trikalasthitva bodha. Bodha, knowledge that trikale api na asti iti. Trikale na asti iti bodha. Asatva, no satva. It is asat in 3 terms. That is what is called badha. This should be very clear because generally then we say negated, that's all. Or in other Indian languages, badha. But what do you mean by badha? What do you mean by negation? The discovery, knowing that at 3 periods of time it was not there, but in between appeared to be there, though it was not really there. That is why our samsara. Presently you are experiencing or not? Sure. Otherwise Sunday you will not bother about Vedanta. Other days देखेंगे एक छुट्टी ऑफिस को छुट्टी मिलेगी तो you can take French leave etc. So Sunday मजा करो. No. Say that being the case, say badha, that distinction between badha and nasha should be clear. Gune in the Rajju, Rajvam, Kalatrayepi, in the past, present and future, Ahi is Sarpa. Ahi is Sarpa, no Ikshita. Ahi na Ikshita. Is not seen at all. Is not seen at all. Another illustration is given. Say, Mruga Trishnikayam, in the mirage water, mirage, Ambu binduhu nahi. Leave alone water. Even a drop of water is not there in Mruga Jala. Miraj is what? Mruga Jala. You know what they say? Mruga Jala, no? That means a deer mistakes it to be water and it runs in the desert. As it runs, what happens? Appearance is still there, as if it's far. It thinks that it is still there and gets totally exhausted without any drop of water. I think you need not go to desert for that. On a summer afternoon, if you drive on highway, you will see patches of water after some distance. And when the car nears, that patch of water is not. It's mirage. It is mirage. It is mirage. So that is Mruga Trishnikayam Ambu Bindu Nahi is not there. Now, this is not only what is seen in the world, illustrations about what we see in the world. Shruti also declares the same thing. According to Shruti also says, in Brahma there is no Dvaita which is the product of Maya. Continue.
Maya matramidam Dvaitam Advaitam Paramatmataha Iti Brute Shruti Sakshat Sushuptavan Bhuyate. Anvaya Idam Dvaitam Maya Matram Advaitam Paramartataha Iti Shruti Brute Sushuptau Sakshat Anubhruyate. Again, idam dvaitam maya matram advaitam paramartataha iti shruti brute sushuptau sakshat anubhruyate.
Idam dvaitam maya matram. Idam dvaitam, this dualistic jagat that is perceived, directly experienced, is maya matram. What is meant by maya matram? Is something which is perceived on account of only maya. Mayaya miyate pratiyate iti maya matram. Mayaya, by maya, that is miyate. Miyate means pratiyate, perceived. Therefore it is called as maya matra. Here matra is not only, it is only maya. No, it is not only maya. It is perceived on account of maya only. Whereas advaitam paramarthataha, in Paramartha Swarupa, Ajnana, Maya is not there. So therefore what? It is Advaitam. There is no Dvaita at all. Iti Shrutihi Brute. So tells the Shruti says. And not only Shruti says, we can directly experience also where Sushuptau Sakshat Anubhuyate. Sushuptau Sakshat Anubhuyate. It's a Kaivalya Upanishad says, Sushupti Kale Sakale Viline Tamobhibhutat Sukharupameti. In this stage, Sakala Vilina, all Dvaita Jagat is extinct. So Sukharupameti. So what is the Sukharupa? Tamobhibhutaha, overpowered by tamas, ajnana, ignorance. Sukham eti. Why vikshepas are not there. At the same time, jnana also is not there. So that is so that is the case. So sushuptau, in sleep, sakshat anubhuyate. Directly experience. What is that directly experiencing sleep? Whatever we experience in waking and dream is not direct. You know why? In the waking, all experiences are with the intervention of indriyas and mind, antakarana. In sleep, whatever experience is with the intervention of antakarana. In sleep, neither indriya nor antakarana is there. So it is what experience what directly. That's why I did not know anything belongs to who? Ajnana. In fact, na kinchid avedisham, including myself, me, I am there. That also is not experienced during the sleep. After waking up, you recollect, and that is what is experienced directly. So with antakarana, indriyas are not there in the sleep, and yet experience of ananda is there, which is recollected. You remember afterwards. So that being the case, it says saksha sushuptau anubhuyate. So that means, so other thing, you know what would have happened? If Dvaita were really there, what do you mean by really? Truly, what do you mean by that? Which can never be extinct. Satsvarupa, that which is Trikala Abhajita. If Dvaita were real, Paramartha Sat, there cannot be a moment when Dvaita is not there. Do you experience in sleep? No. You don't say, no, my neighbors are away, all Jagat was there, flights were taking off, trains were running, motorman was away. Otherwise I would not have reached the destination if you also sleep. You left Baroda in the night and 6 o'clock you are at Baroda only because motorman slept. You also slept. Is it that way? Then how do you say Dvaita is not there? Public Dvaita is not your business. You are concerned with your Vishwa. And what is your Vishwa? You know this? What is the definition of Vishwa? Vividha Pratyaya Gamyam. What is Vishwa? Vividha Pratyaya Gamyam. That which is Gamyam, knowable by what? Vividha Pratyaya, varied Pratyaya. What do you mean by Pratyaya? Antakarana Vritti. What Antakarana Vritti? Corresponding to Vishya. Vishyakara Antakarana Vritti. So, your Jagat is there, provided you are all Tattadakara Vishaya Antakarana Vritti. When they are not there, your Vishwa is extinct. In sleep, your Vishwa is extinct. Say, look, here, problem is individualistic, solution must be individualistic. If your neighbor eats the food when you are hungry, your hunger is not going to get happy. If you ask your wife to take the medicine, always you are bossing. Ask the wife to take the medicine when this fellow is sick. Your sickness is not going to get cured. One who has got the problem must necessarily have the solution for oneself. Samsara is Jagat for who? Me. So therefore, so my world is not there. Why? The Vishwa, Vivida Pratyayas are not there. Why Vivida Pratyayas are not in sleep? Neither Indriyas are available, nor Antakarna is available. So therefore, your Vishwa is active. That is why, though the public world is one and the same, for some it is something heaven, for others it is hell. Why? Public world is one and the same. It is not what is there, it is what we interact with and we derive the experience. That is our Jagat. So therefore, in sleep, for me, Jagat is not there. In knowledge, for me, Jagat is not there. Not for even the nearest relative. You know, when Tukaram Maharaj, he got a special offer with the body going to heaven. And he asked the wife, because lifelong companion and poor fellow has neglected her, neglected her, say, would you like to come? I said, go. Your madness still now continued and you want me to go? I have got children, etc. Look after it. I am not able. She not there. And she is not there. For her it is not possible. Like that, Atma, some youngster asked, I think Kabira, somebody asked a Mahatma, whether he should get married or not. This Mahatma was a very intelligent person. He said, if you get a wife like that of Kabira, you get it. But not if she is like Tukaram. If she is like Tukaram's wife, don't get married. If she is like Kabir's wife, certainly get married. You know what? Kabir's wife was so obedient at her. Once he demonstrated. You know, he was a weaver. He was weaving, and it was midday, bright sunlight. He called the wife, look, bring a lamp, because the thread is broken. I want to find out. And put a knot so that, that means the weaving will continue. Implicitly, she went and brought the lamp. And when she brought, no, not necessary, take it back. Without a single word, she took it back. So there was a person, see, wife must. So that is fine, that is a different thing, entirely different thing. Yes. But Tukaram gave the offer to who? Wife. But she had no value for that. So he did his duty. At least I can give her the highest test what I can offer. Though I could not give her what she wanted, at least I can certainly give which I am capable of offering to her. She has no value. Same thing with the Atma-jnana. Of course, that it was not the final level as such, heaven, but here Atma-jnana. Indigency. Ajnana is mine, I should gain the knowledge. Proxy will not work. In Shastra, there are certain proxies. With the puja, etc., you hire a priest, and then what you do? Pay him, and what happens? Phala comes to you. It is like purchasing the goods. These Yajnayagas, all Yajnayagas cannot be performed by the Yajamana, because so much of knowledge of Veda is required. So much of Kalpa. Kalpa means the ways of performance of the rituals, Yajnayagas, only trained priests can do that. But in Vedas, for specific yaga, specific dakshina is recommended. And you should not compromise that. नहीं तो that poor priest comes all the way from a long distance for Ganesh Chaturthi, and for him dakshina is given. Do you know how much? Betel leaf, supari and sawa rupaya. That won't work. We have to his fees has to be given. This yajna etc. The dakshina is prescribed according to the nature of yajna. Do you know why? That Ritvik has done the yaga and legitimately the result belongs to Ritvik. Dakshina is the price given and the Yajamana purchases the result from him. Vedas himself gives. Here proxy is possible. And if this fellow does conjuicy and doesn't give the required dakshina, the fellow will not get the, Yajamana will not get the phala at all. So that is, but Shastra gives the way of proxy by proxy. But in Atma Jnana, in the case of hunger, in the case of diseases, no proxy works. Problem belongs to the individual, solution should belong to the same individual. So that being the case, he says, so that is Sushuptau Anubhuyate. Absence of Dvaita is absent. Outside Dvaita is not saying my individualistic Dvaita. That what counts. It is not there in the Sushupti. How this happens? If Ajnana goes, the superimposed Brahma is not there, Dvaita is not there, because that superimposed Dvaita has no existence apart from Brahma, the Adhisthana. In any Brahma, Bhranti, the Brahma, that means Brahma Vastu doesn't have existence apart from Adhisthana. If you mistake a rope for a snake, that snake has no existence apart from rope. Likewise, Dvaita Rupa Jagat has no existence apart from Atma Sarupa. When the Ajnana goes, the Adhisthana, Atma is directly known. Adhyastha Dvaita goes, what remains is what? Adhisthana only. There is no occasion for Dvaita Rupa Brahma.
Ananyatvam Adhisthana Arogyasya Nirichitam Panditairajyutarpadau Vikalpo Kranti Jivana. Anvaya Aropyasya Adhisthana Ananyatvam Rajyutarpadau Panditaihi Nirichitam Vikalpaha Bhranti Jivanaha. Again, Aropyasya Adhisthana Ananyatvam Rajyutarpadau Panditaihi Nirichitam Vikalpaha Bhranti Jivanaha.
This is what the Vivek is. Aropya. Say two things you know now. Aropya Adhisthana. Or Aropya also is called as Adhyastha and Adhisthana. Aropya means that which is superimposed. So let us take our common example. Rajju is the Adhisthana, Sarpa is Aropya or Adhyastha. Seashell is the basis Adhisthana, silver is Aropya or Adhyastha, that which is superimposed. Mirage water is Aropya, desert or sun rays is the Adhisthana. So like that. So, that is, growth is Aropya, post is Adhisthana. So that's why now Aropya, that which is mistakenly superimposed, has no existence apart from Adhisthana. So therefore Aropasya Adhisthana Ananyatvam. Nanyatvam means what? Identity. Superimposed thing has got identity with the Adhisthana. But what type of identity? See, we can make an equation. Rajju equal to the Sarpa equal to Rajju. This is called Samanadhikaranya equation. But what type of equation? A snake cannot be rope. This is called Badha Samanadhikaranya. You negate, falsify the snake, know the basis Adhisthana, both are one and the same. In the sense, the Adhisthana, the basis of the deluded snake is nothing but the rope. That's it. Aropya Adhisthana Ananyatvam Rajju Sarpada. In the illustrations like Rajju Sarpa, so Kanu Purusha, so this Brugajala, in all such cases, Panditaihi Nirikshitam. Panditaihi means Vivekini. Those who have got the Vivekas, they can certainly ascertain that whatever that is superimposed has no existence apart from Adhisthana. And therefore, then how did the rope appear as snake? Vikalpaha. Vikalpaha is Bheda Graha. Bheda Graha. Bheda Graha means that dualistic perception. Graha here is not planet, etc. Perception. So, that dualistic perception of duality is what? Bhranti Jivanaha. It subsists on Brahma Bhranti. Get rid of Bhranti by knowing the Adhisthana. There is no Brahma at all. There is no Bhranti Jivanaha. Then how this Bhranti can be removed? The means is being given.
Chittamulo vikalpoyam. Chitta bhavena kaschana. Akaschittam samadhehi. Pratyagrupe paratmani. Anvaya. Ayam vikalpaha chitta mulaha. Chitta bhave kaschana na. Ataha pratyagrupe paratmani chittam samadhehi. Again, ayam vikalpaha chitta mulaha. Chitta bhave kaschana na. Ataha pratyagrupe paratmani chittam समाधेहि.
Ayam vikalpaha. Vikalpa here is Bhedagraha. This notion of duality, this perception of duality is on account of what? Chitta Mulaha. It is projected by mind. Have you seen light getting refracted through a prism? I think in high school you must have done the experiment. Sunlight passing through a prism gives the spectrum of Vibgya. 7 colors are there. Remove the prism, only light is there. Like that, it is the mind which projects the duality. We can verify. In sleep, no mind, no Bheda Graha. But unfortunately, that mind has merged in the Ajnana. Again it is going to revive. That is not the solution. So destroy the Ajnana, make the mind abide in the Atma Sarupa, Bheda Graha once forever goes. Vikalpa once forever goes. So that's Ayam Vikalpaha, this Bheda Graha, it is the cognition or the perception of duality is what? Chitta Mulaha is on account of Antakarana or mind. Because we can verify Chitta Bhavi Kashtana Vikalpahana. You can add after Kashtana Vikalpa. Chitta Bhavi Kashtana add Vikalpahana. When no mind as in the place of sleep or samadhi. Even in samadhi, no mind, no duality at all, no Bheda Graha at all. Kashtana na. So therefore, to make the mind absorbed in Sarupa, what you should do? Ataha pratyagrupe paratmani chittam samadhehi. Samadhi means sthapaya, make it abide, make it get absorbed. Where? In Pratyagatma Swarupa. When you make the mind absorbed in the Pratyagatma Swarupa, Ajnana goes, the root cause of Bheda Graha goes. What is that? Only Advaya Atma Swarupa Sakshatkara. So that is it. So Pratyagrupe Paratmani Ataha Pratyagrupe Paratmani. What is Pratyagrupa? Pratyagatma. What do you mean by Pratyagatma? We use this word Pratyagatma. Chetasam chitta riktam hi pratyak chetana muchyate nirmanaska svabhavoyam natatra kalana malaha. That is mind, that is Chetanam, Chaitanya, Chitta Riktam. Riktam means Atiriktam, free from, distinct from. Chaitanya, free from Chitta mind, that is what Pratyak Chetana Muchyate. Why Pratyak Chetana? There is nothing other than Nirmanasva Svabhavam, where mind is no mind at all, Chitta is not there. So, that is what Pratyak. Na tatra kalana malaha. Kalana is what? All perceptual drishya. This means all the perceptions of duality are not there. So this is. Otherwise, Pratyagatma, innermost Atma. So that is there. Free from Panchakosha. Yes, that is true. But what exactly is nature? Free from mind. When you say free from mind, free from all projection of the mind. So that is what is that? Chaitanya and Chaitanya alone. See, these are The words often used in Vedanta, we should know its implication. That itself gives a long meaning. At least it makes it clear as to how we should equip ourselves to gain the knowledge. You don't think Vedanta means information bank. You go on collecting the... Yes, it is because it gives certain results. It may give peace of mind. It will give much more punya. You know why? Atma Vichara is something which gives enormous punya. That is there. But you should not be content with the byproduct. You don't know what is the byproduct? When a main product is being manufactured, there are many byproducts. They also bring some money, but that is not the main purpose. So likewise, punya, some peace of mind, etc. But know your swarupa. So that should be known. So that is the case. It says, so paratmani pratyagrupe samadhehi samsthapaya. Then what happens? That avidya gets totally destroyed. So in this manner, so Dvaita-rupa Jagat is the projection of the mind, no Jagat. So make the mind get absorbed in the Swarupa.